Welcome back everyone to my channel, and today I am in a new place. As you see, this is where we are keeping our garden, and this is just that lot that we were given to crop share with, and I just wanted to show you what we're doing for the fall. That we have right here, it is on an acre of land, and the lady who owns it, she is a friend of ours. We met her pretty early on when we moved here, and she knew we were trying to do gardening and everything, and she had this acre that she wasn't using, and she said we could use it and we could share crop it, so she would help water and she could just come free harvest anything she wanted, and we would just set it up and take care of it. And we did a 25 by 50 area for our garden, and as you can see, we have set up 4 long rows, and then we did 3 short rows, and there's 6 of them total, so we could walk through half of them during like summer, and when we're trying to, I wanted to be able to section off my produce and have certain rows. If they needed more water, they would get more water, and if we needed bigger rows for like tomatoes during the summer, I could do a whole long row of tomatoes. Or if I wanted to do a short row, I would just do a short row. That is my reasoning. So let's walk around and I'll show you everything that we are growing for this winter. So let's go over all of the vegetables that we are growing in our winter crop garden. In this row, we have lettuce, some purple lettuce, and I will put the names of what they actually are down below. Some more lettuce, and then a random kale, and then a spinach. There was supposed to be more spinach, but he's the only one who decided to pop up. And in the row next to us, we have carrots, and they're doing really well. We've actually had to go through and thin some of them because they were so thick. We wanted them to be able to grow better. You see that one starting to bulge out of the dirt. Here's another one just starting to come up. And the carrots are doing super well. Here's one of my purple varieties. You can tell because the stem is purple, unlike these ones, they're green. And I think that's my only one. Because I picked a other one that I was really wanting. It was doing really well, so I decided to just pull it. Let's see how big. Oh, look at this one. Oh. He looks like he's almost ready. Cover him back up. That's going to be a big carrot. I'm excited. He's a little one. Ooh, here's a purple one. Can't really see it because it kind of blends in with the dirt. That's a bummer, it's pretty. Then in the row next to it, we have cabbages and some broccoli. These first three are purple cabbages. We really enjoy baking our cabbage, so I decided to plant a lot. Do not like sauerkraut, so that's probably not at all what we're going to do with our cabbage. I'll have to figure out what else we can do with them besides baking them, because we're probably not going to bake them every day. And here's a small broccoli one, I think. I had some random sprouts that I tried growing and just placed them in here. Here's a broccoli. And then next to it is Dinosaur kale. This whole row was supposed to be kale, but not all of it popped up. So I filled it in with the broccoli starts that I bought. So here's one of them. And then a broccoli, and then another kale. And then we just planted this guy. He was growing in the walkway. I don't know why. I think a seed fell. But these guys are the ones we're doing the best with. We have harvested off of them 2 or 3 times now, and they're still cranking. I love these ones. Their leaves are huge. Look at this one. I harvested one leaf and it was bigger than my face. And then on this other side of the wood, we have little sprout radishes. All these little sprouts. And then in the row next to it, we have beets growing. Really small. I don't know if you can see them. They've just started sprouting. We replanted our 2 rows of beets. Well, it's 3, but we ran out of seeds for the 3rd row. Our 2 rows, because they weren't growing right. They were growing above the soil. And that's, from what I read, that's because the soil was too hot, so they were trying not to stay in the hot soil. So now that's getting cooler, we replanted and we're going to see what they'll do. Then in the 3 rows behind them, we have broccoli and Brussels sprouts. This row is the Brussels sprouts. And I didn't buy enough Brussels sprouts to fill the whole row, so the last 2 are broccoli. But these are all our broccolis. And as you know, for all the winter harvest, all the plants only produce one, except for lettuces and kales. Obviously it's a leaf. But carrots, beets, radishes, broccolis, and Brussels sprouts, not Brussels sprouts, cabbage only grow one thing, produce one to harvest. So I made sure to get a lot so we'd get more than just a few. And that's it for this garden tour. Thanks for coming along, and I will show you the progress in a little bit. Have a good one.